Well, good afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhoming Fun. You can probably see the blue skies behind me guys and that, but it is quite deceiving out there. The wind is howling, still strong, and we keep getting these rain showers every 10-15 minutes or so. So it's not a good Friday at the moment guys, it's a bad Friday, what with the drone loss this morning and everything. So yeah, we're not having a good day, so we're going to take a little wander into Cheddar Village and up towards the Cheddar Gorge. No doubt we're going to get a bit wet. As you can see, we've got a raincoat and a hat on. We can't get much more wetter than we did this morning, so let's take you for a little wander through Cheddar. Right, I'm just showing you the Cheddar Bridge touring park. This is from the other side, from a footpath we walk into town from, and that, so there's a few hardy people in little small tents below. I'm not surprised they're not washed out, waterlogged out, but yeah, it looks a nice little site, small little private site guys, so next time I'm here it might be worth trying that one. Right, we're going to cut through Church Street now, coming this way guys, that avoids that narrow bridge where there's no footpaths and that to walk on, so it's a little bit longer and that, but it's definitely a safer route into town. You can probably just make out the church. And no guys, we haven't got the drone or a drone with us today. As I say, I've still got the big drone with me, but I'm limited to where I can fly that now, only open spaces, so never mind, let's just keep going. Right, so that is the church, the parish church of St Andrew's, Cheddar. We're not going to go in there guys, we're just going to show you around briefly. I'm hoping this vlog won't be too long so the boredom doesn't set in, but we're taking the road back into the village now. I showed you coming in, we've got the Sainsbury's supermarket on my right hand side, coming up with a car park. I've never been there guys, so I can't really tell you what it's like. Right, we're going to take a right hand turn up here. There's a little sort of monument in the road here as well. And if you keep going straight guys, which we're not going to today, you've got the Bath Arms. That is probably the most famous, biggish pub in the village of Cheddar. And on the left hand side, just along here guys, you've got that Tesco's Express, which we talked about on the arrival vlog. But, we're going to cross here when we can safely. You've got a village cafe and bakery as well. And you can see the Bath Arms in front. We're just going to head up to the top here. Right, so I'm not too sure what this is all about. I can't see any signage or anything. It's a good few years old. Right, we're crossing the road. You've got Cobbs of Cheddar. That looks like a butcher's or a fishmonger's. Library. Looks like the local vets. Right, just starting to rain again, so we might have to take cover soon. Indian restaurant there, if you fancy an Indian. Spice Cottage restaurant and takeaway. That's about 10 minutes walk from the site guys. Right, going this way takes us up to the gorge itself. There's a variety of shops and restaurants and different eateries up here. I believe there's a chip shop as well, fish and chip shop where I come to on my first visit. Right, yet another takeaway. Chinese this time, the Dragon House. Right, you guessed it, the rain and the hail is coming again. There's certainly not many people around for a bank holiday. There might be more at this top end, but it's awfully quiet. But I think that weather has something to do with it. I think people would rather be indoors. We just had a couple of hours indoors, 2 or 3 hours, had a bit of lunch and that, so we just needed to come out again. If you want parking closer to the gorge, there's your car parking. Pay and display. Certainly room there for a motorhome. And you've got the Riverside Inn, another public house, some toilets. So that is a Riverside Inn, traditional free house. And the fish and chip shop is across the road, guys. I think that's where we had them before. We're going to cross over now and show you the fish and chip shop. And they've got the Cheddar Cakery next door to it. We'll see if we can have some chips before we leave here on Monday. But traditional fish and chips there, guys. Right, getting a little bit busy, more cars. Obviously people have been coming down by the gorge. You can see all the water coming down there. Obviously had lots of rain the last few days. You got another cafe and restaurant across the road, Edelweiss. You're going to see lots of those here now. This is another pay and display car park. You got another Chinese restaurant and takeaway. Looks like there's a Thai restaurant across the road. Cheddar Cliffs Gifts. Ice creams. Fudge. You got Regatta outdoor shop. Various little shops and restaurants everywhere you look, guys. So you got On the Rocks, cocktail bar and eatery. Right, as you can see, this is much busier. Cheddar Gorge cheese. Simply gorgeous. Entrance around the corner. And you got Tucker's fish and chip shop, indoor dining. I would imagine there's a takeaway area as well. You can see the water flowing. They do smell delicious, those fish and chips. Right, we're going to keep walking up. have a wander down this side. This is the way we'll come tomorrow if we do the Cheddar high top walk. You've got a few nice basket weave animals there. Toilets, I guess. And across the road, it looks like that is the route up to the what they call the watchtower up there. I think you have to pay to go up that way, if I remember right. But, we normally go round from a different direction. You've got the waterfalls, cafe and ice cream. I don't think they'll be selling many ice creams today. So that is waterfalls, cafe, ice creams. Right, let's walk through here. Across the road you got tickets for the Gough Cave, Cox Cave and Jacob's Ladder. Right, here's the cave entrance across there. I'm not too sure whether they're dog-friendly caves or not. Looks like it is. Somebody's going in with a dog. And if you want to look at the gorge, this is the road up. So it's a pretty little place this is. We've got rock face on the other side. Got a mixture of more shops and eateries, ice creams, gift shops here. Now you know why I try and get out early in the mornings, miss all this tourist traffic. And right, we're just going to cross the road. I want to see if that's my route for tomorrow. I've got a rough idea, roughly where it is. So that is the rock face. Right, I think we probably have to pick up the walk a bit further up the road. We'll just keep going, have a look. I might be wrong. No, not here. So yeah, I think we need to pick it up further up. We're not going to go back that way. We'll keep going this way. As long as I know. That says, looks like there's a crazy golf down there below. A few people playing. Right. We'll get back onto the main path and the road area. Right, so we're coming back down again now. And so you can see all the water on my right. We're using the Action 3 this afternoon, guys. It's a waterproof camera, this one. People take these for diving and things and in the water, so I thought it'd be a bit better. Right, we're going to try and find a bit of shelter for 5 minutes now. It is lashing it down, guys. Well, it's certainly raining now. Well, that was another horrendous downpour. Right, we're going to head back down now. Brightened up sufficiently now. Right, I think we're almost showed you what we need to show you guys. Right, we certainly had every bit of weather I think here this weekend. And it's not even weekend, guys. It's I keep thinking it's Saturday today, but it's still Friday, Good Friday. So there's a Regatta outdoor shop. They're probably doing a roaring trade on jumpers and waterproofs and trousers, brollies, hats. Right. I think we've had a nice little walk, guys, so we're going to take a wander back. Afternoon coffee and cakes, I think, is the order of the day. And it's pizza and garlic bread for tea tonight. Right, so we're going to head back down Cliff Street, I think it is. Right, welcome back everybody. I think that's about it for the little Cheddar walk through the village and up the gorge where the shops are and the restaurants and that. As I say, we're going to go a bit further tomorrow up to the route where we can do the cliff walk, etc. And that's we start one side and we end up crossing the road further up and then coming back across the top. I think the last time round it was about 8 miles in total. It was a lovely August day back when we done it, and I'm expecting tomorrow to be wet and muddy. So thanks again guys for watching this vlog, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.